The multi-tenancy model delivers efficiency. It's all about efficiency. Traditional models are very inefficient because there's a lot of server power that goes wasted. There's a lot of storage capacity that's not utilized. And the labor, the resources, focus on maintaining this infrastructure rather than worrying about becoming more competitive and growing the company's revenue and profits. This is what cloud computing and software as a service addresses. These are the values that you achieve as a customer. So one of the great things about the multi-tenancy environment, and again, multi-tenancy is the backbone of software as a service and now cloud computing. One of the things that multi-tenancy does is it doesn't discriminate based on the size of the company. We don't care if you're a small company with 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 users. We don't care if you're a large company like Japan Post with tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of employees. It doesn't matter. With the power of software as a service, we can deliver the same technology. It's all about delivering it to the individual users, whether you're part of a tiny company or part of a very large company. And you can see a lot of our customers here in Japan are taking advantage of this. Canon, Japan Post, Sampo, Mizuho, many examples. Hitachi Soft, Fujitsu, very excited about the success that we've seen in Japan achieved by our customers. One of the things I talked about is the scalability of the multi-tenancy model. One of the great things that we've achieved over the last 9 years is we're now delivering billions of transactions a quarter, about 150 million transactions a day with Salesforce.com. However, as we deliver more transactions, we're also improving the performance, the response time. You can see the response time has come down to under 300 milliseconds to make that transaction happen inside our service. That is tremendous performance as we've grown our business. The whole software as a service model, like I said, is all about innovation and delivering that innovation directly to our customers so that they can see that success immediately. In 9 years, we've delivered 26 major releases, almost 3 releases a year of our service. And each new release has about 100 to 150 new features and functions that we've learned from our customers, what they want, and we deliver back to them in these new releases. This is the power of on-demand. In 9 years, 27 releases. To deliver 27 releases in a traditional software company would take on average 18 months for every major release. So it would take 37, 38 years to deliver this kind of functionality that we've delivered in 9 years. That is the power of on-demand that cannot be replicated or emulated in the traditional software environment. We have achieved tremendous recognition in the industry for being the leaders. First, with software as a service, we used to be kind of the small little ankle biter, kind of working our way against the big companies like Siebel and Oracle and SAP. And now we are rated by Gartner as the #1 CRM company, both in terms of vision as well as execution, which means we're delivering on that vision to our customers. We are the leaders, the unmistakable leaders in this CRM on-demand space. However, we've also recently been given recognition for being the visionaries in the platform as a service space, which we've only recently introduced in the last 2 years. So we've been delivering applications through our software as a service model, and now we're delivering on our platform as a service model, and we've achieved the industry visionary leadership status. We are not just leaders in the on-demand or cloud computing space. We also take that leadership to our corporate philanthropy model. Mark Benioff, when he started Salesforce 9 years ago, it was very important to him to give back to the communities in which we serve. He wanted to make sure that as Salesforce was successful, the communities would benefit from that success. So he came up with this model called the 1-1-1 model. 1% of the company time of our employees, which translates to 6 days a year, where we pay our employees to go do volunteer efforts. And you can see we've delivered almost 100,000 hours of volunteerism throughout the world in the communities in which we serve. 1% of our equity, when we started the company 9 years ago, that was very small. Today, our equity is a very sizable position. Billions of dollars, but the 1% equates to tens of millions of dollars that we've been able to put in to helping nonprofit organizations. And you can see we've given $13 million worth of grants. And then finally, 1% product. What that means is that if you are a nonprofit organization, we have now 4,000 nonprofit organizations that run Salesforce.com to help them manage their business, to help them do business development, and reach out to their constituents. This is the power of this model, this philanthropy model. And one thing I'd like to make mention of is today we are launching the book in Japanese that Mark wrote called The Business of Changing the World. And you can see in the Japanese version of that, we're launching that today. So we have thousands of copies that we've translated into Japanese, so we're very happy to be launching that today. So Salesforce.com will be $1 billion this year. We have $1 billion of revenue. When I started 6 years ago, we were $25 million. And when Mark started the company, of course, 9 years ago, we were nothing. But to grow from nothing to $1 billion in less than 10 years is a very significant accomplishment. But it only comes as a result of delivering success to our customers. And this chart is important because we don't lock our customers in. We don't hold our customers hostage where they buy the software and they own it. So they keep it around for many years. Salesforce is a service. So these customers are renewing their terms, their contracts with us all the time based on the value that they achieve. So when we deliver now to 47,700 customers, almost 50,000, and over 1 million subscribers, these are customers and subscribers that we have to earn their business every single day. We have to deliver value. We have to deliver a powerful tool for them to renew their subscriptions with Salesforce.com. We have become the global standard in the enterprise space. And you can see some of the world's largest corporations are using Salesforce for their business applications. These are some of the largest ones. You see up there, as I mentioned, Japan Post with over 65,000 users at Japan Post. You see companies like Dell with 40,000 and Cisco with 30,000. Driven by Salesforce as one of the leaders. And that's to this whole platform as a service. So we'll continue to deliver our applications as a service over the internet. But we're now building new applications on our platform and giving our partners, our ISV software development partners, the ability to build any application they choose to build. It doesn't have to be CRM. And we're giving our customers the ability to do the same, to customize Salesforce.com. I can tell you, Japan Post doesn't want the same solution that Mizuho wants, that doesn't want the same solution that Sampo wants. Japan Post wants the Japan Post version of Salesforce. Sampo wants the Sampo version. Mizuho wants the Mizuho version. Hitachi Soft wants the Hitachi Soft version. Everybody wants their own version. They don't want an industry generic edition of Salesforce. That's what the platform allows our customers to do.